When you are in your 20s and you are dating an older guy, you should not be falling in love with his personality, who he is, his potential. You fall in love with his pockets. You should be using all the older guys that come for you. You need to be using them to build your life.
Here's what's gonna happen if you listen to this woman. You're gonna do this all in your 20s, and when you reach 30, you hit the wall.
I realize a lot of women date emotionally unavailable men. That way they can point the finger, because they're not emotionally available either, and you don't have to do the labor of finding out what's going on with you when you date a man that's worse off than you. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're used to being the one that can't be caught. You're used to being aloof. You're used to not being so when you get with a man who got more red flags than you, it's easier to point at him and say he's the problem, and you walk off and don't do no more work. And then you meet a nigga who actually is emotionally intelligent. You meet a dude that actually does communicate in real time when something is wrong. You meet a dude that actually does have boundaries, and now you look funny in the light. And I'm just saying, I don't know y'all personally. I'm only speaking from my experience. A lot of women be looking funny as in the light, bruh.
The only relationships that will last long-term successfully are as followed. When the man loves the woman way more than the woman loves the man, or when the man and women love each other equally. The thing is, that lopsided relationship where the woman loves the man more is going to fail because she is putting in overtime. A woman will always put in effort in the relationship to make it work, whereas man has to feel fully invested in the relationship in order to make the changes necessary, in order to communicate effectively, in order to put work into the relationship.
I think for a relationship to successfully work, women have to love more, because men don't operate from an emotional point of view. The moment the man is too emotional in that relationship than the woman, a relationship's not gonna work. What will happen is the woman will leave that man.
Is because we have no concept when we get married that we are actually making a commitment to another person. We're making a commitment to ourselves, that our vows actually mean something, and that when we get married, we have responsibilities and roles to make it work. As women, we are incredibly short-sighted, and all we think about in getting married is the wedding, the dress, and the party. Have no concept that we are actually stepping into a huge responsibility and a huge commitment that we are making to keep our word and follow through. And women will be the first to argue, my husband broke his vows. My husband does not follow his vows. He's the one that's not committed. Again, that is a projection of ourselves and our own lack of commitment in our marriage.
Oh, wow.
That we have no concept that our vows even mean something. We want to look good, sound good at the wedding, and that's it. For us as women, marriage is the next thing that we are checking off our list of what we think will make us happy in life.
They are not coming in fully committed or know the implications of saying yes and saying those vows. They are doing it to check out the box. Like, oh, at some point I have to get married. I have to have some kids. I have to do ABC, and I have to divorce him later on and get paid. Okay. We are on the same page now. Not enough cash. Oh, she passes some notes to him. Okay. Look at his face. He's smiling, very happy. Oh no. He's able to pay the bill now.
Have you ever wondered what you would do without me?
Probably save
Save what?
money, lots of it.
Do you think you would be happy
With more money? Absolutely.
without me?
Oh my.
I don't date men who are kind to me because they like me. I date men who are kind because that's who they are. I don't date men who are honest with me because they like me. I date them because they're honest because it's who the fuck they are. If it's in your nature to be kind, if it's in your nature to open my door, if it's in your nature to buy me things and provide, if it's in your nature to take good care of me, baby, you can never change whether you're mad with me, happy with me, whether you like me or dislike me, because it is not in your nature to be disrespectful or unkind. That's the thing right there. When you date a man who's only nice to you because he likes you, that means that when he stops liking you, he's going to stop being nice. And when you know he's only doing that because he likes you, anytime he's nice to another woman, anytime he gets the door for another woman, anytime he shows care or concern for anybody else that's not you, you're going to have a problem with it because you know that he pursued you in the same way. But when you know this is a part of a man's nature, when you know this is who he is at heart, it's very difficult for you to be mad at him for getting another woman's door or for helping a woman on the side of the road whose tire was flat. Because it's in his nature to care about people. It's in his nature to love. It's in his nature to look out. And it has nothing to do with you. And if you the jealous type, like, oh, I only want my man to be nice to me, then you don't got a nice man at all. Because if he's genuinely kind, if he's genuinely a gentleman, if he's genuinely a nurturer and he's a caretaker, he's going to be like that universally. Whether it's a stranger or a person he's known for his entire life. And you want somebody who's like that by nature, not somebody who's only like that because they like you. Because the minute they stop liking your ass, they're going to stop doing all the shit that they were doing just to get your ass.
Oh, ladies, she said it though. So if you're looking for a man out there, I know so many out there, they not picking the right people for them. So like she said it all. And in reference to the princess treatment, you've seen what she said here. So if you want the guy to just do some princess treatment for the sake of, and then you fall in love with him, and then what if he was doing that just because he liked you? He's not a nice person. What happens now?
Even the ugly guys have options. We always go for the guys that make it hard for us or make us feel like we're asking for too much. We always go for the type of guys, and I think it's a weird internal thing where it's like, if I fight for this guy, that means I'm worthy. When there's a nice guy that's actually being nice to you, making you feel nice, it's like, oh, why are you being nice to me for? But why are we angry at guys being nice?
Why you reading me for Phil?
No, because I tell you why, because I've done that. But I think as women, we need to learn to not think that nice treatment is corny. Like, how are you upset that a guy's texting you good morning?
I mean, if he's paying, yeah.
But this is the thing, like, more times I've dated ugly guys, but I'm still pining after you because you're making me feel like, you know, I
like
need
the number one.
Yeah, or like you're the prize almost type of thing. And if I manage to lock you down, I think a lot of women, that's why we all go for the quote unquote high value men, because it's like, if I lock you down, I must be great.
Okay, so it's basically seeking validation. That's the reason why they are doing it. So, guys, thanks for watching and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.